Hello everyone, my name is Victoria Radnothy with Pickleball.com, and we are starting a new series called Victoria Visits, where I will be traveling across the country to visit famous pickleball sites, including some of your favorite pro athletes' homes. Today, I am meeting Tyler Loong, the Erne King himself, and he's going to give us a tour of his home, and we're going to see his backyard pickleball court, and he's going to introduce us to his two kiddos. It's going to be sweet. Let's go check it out.
Okay, I'll just show you really quick. So I have a King of the Court podcast, KOTC. We actually used to do it in my basement, and then since then we've moved to a new place, but just kind of showing you what the room looked like in case you wanted to see that. Oh, more penguin stuff. This one's hilarious. Wait. Aren't those one cute? And then in addition to that, look at all those flavors.
Oh my gosh.
And then those are some more NFT projects I have.
So this was where the magic used to happen.
So this is where KOTC was birthed.
Oh my gosh.
This is where it started, right here. It's a little bit echoey in here, but also have some more bear bricks, have this cause, have some Legos that I've done. Also have a lot more upstairs as well.
That's
yeah,
crazy.
have some camera lenses for obviously cameras, lighting, and then some soundproofing. But yeah, this is where it started. This is where I would always sit. Jimmy was over here, and we probably did around 115 episodes right in here. So pretty wild to think about.
Wow.
All right, so this is the main floor. This is where I also spend quite a bit of time. My girls, I have two girls, 5 and 4 years old about, 5.5 and 4. They spend 80 to 90% of their time right in this area, so it gets a lot of use. We put these blankets on the couches to try to prevent them from getting dirty. Did not really work. But yeah, so that's actually, some people don't realize that, but that's actually a TV. Looks like a frame, a picture frame.
Oh, that's cool.
But yeah, so this is the kitchen, not too far away.
Pickleball paddle sitting on the bench there.
Pickleball paddle, exactly. Have a bucket of balls over there, and then we also put a pickleball court out here. But yeah, the pickleball court gets used a good amount.
How long have you had it?
So we put this in last year, at the beginning of last year, so we've had it for a year and a half.
Oh man, that's awesome.
Yeah. So it's a lot of fun. We have the C&D net, best pickleball nets out there, and then we went with the green. I think the color is Master Green. I think that's the name of the color. Yeah, so a lot of fun. This is just a wedding picture, engagement pictures actually. This was taken in, I think, Big Cottonwood Canyon in Salt Lake. We got married in Salt Lake and have lived in like 4 to 5 different places. We've moved around quite a bit. My wife is actually half Korean. Her mom was born in Korea. And so my wife actually likes a lot of kind of that culture and a lot of that style. And so this is something that her mom gave her actually. So
oh, cool.
We have some kind of art from that. Hi, Ivy. All right, this is the primary bedroom. This is where I sleep, and my wife, as Tyson McGuffin says, this is where the
bedroom cardio
occurs, I guess. Is that appropriate to say?
It's pickleball.
You can cut that out. But yeah, this is it. My wife actually thinks this room is very bland, and so we have kind of been in the, we're trying to figure out what to do, add more paintings, pictures, or cabinets, or rugs, or something like that to kind of spice it up, but she does not like it, so we need to figure out what to do. Come on in here, and then shower, bathtub. I love taking baths. Right now, well, this is actually waterproof, but before I was taking a lot of baths because I couldn't get this wet, but now I'm kind of going back to taking showers. And here is my closet.
You guys share a closet?
We do.
Oh man.
Yeah, so come on in here. It was messier earlier.
So organized.
A little bit. I just got this. It's a steamer, and I'm a little bit OCD with shirts being somewhat straight, and so every night I'll kind of go through and just iron them out.
No way.
It's kind of fun.
It's instant gratification though.
Exactly. Yep, so here are my pickleball shirts, athletic stuff.
There used to be a drawer. So I have a bunch of rings here. So I keep all my stuff in like containers. There's more. These are all my leggings. I've got skirts in here. My whites and blacks, they're in here.
It's so fun.
I've got some cowboy boot ones. Anyways, kind of fun.
I love it.
And then all the way in the back is more like lifestyle stuff. Then up here is more like lifestyle, just casual stuff. So.
What is that jersey? Tell me about that jersey.
So I don't know anything about this player, but I got it at the outlet. It's a little bit wrinkled, sorry about that. I got it at the outlet and I thought it looked cool, so I got it. But the thing is, I pulled out the tag and it said, I thought it said $75. I was like, okay, that's fine. And then I went up to the cash register and it said $175. I'm like, oh my gosh. And so I was already up there at the cash register, so I felt like I had to get it, but it's still pretty cool.
Have you worn it yet?
I have. I wore it on an episode of KOTC.
Okay, good.
But that's the only time I've worn it so far.
So the cost per wear, you got to get that up a little bit better with that one.
Exactly.
Do you have any favorite pieces in here?
I don't know. I mean, as a pickleball player, I feel like I'm always in athletic clothes. I mean, you probably feel that way as well, which is cool, but it's also fun to kind of feel somewhat normal a little bit and dress up. But yeah, I mean, Lululemon's great, Viori's great, Stack is great for athletic wear, Nike obviously, but yeah, I just kind of mix it up a little bit.
What's that patterned thing?
This one?
Or no, the like.
Oh,
yeah.
I think that, this one?
Yeah.
Oh, I think it's just a Nike shirt.
Oh. I'm like, there's all those crazy sleeves.
Yeah. I actually haven't even worn this yet.
So tell me about that ball.
Oh, I just got this at checkout. It's a lot of fun. I've been playing catch with my daughters and they love it. And I've actually been wanting to incorporate it into my pickleball game. So working on reflexes and kind of just reacting. I actually think it helps quite a bit, but I think it's called like a moon ball or something like that. And it bounces pretty high. Not sure the technology behind it, but it's kind of cool.
Did you say you're an impulsive player?
Probably. These are really cool. These are the Hyper Ice. These are like the first generation. I think they have a newer one that's like wireless, but this is great for your legs. It's like a recovery, like a massage. It just flushes out all the lactic acid and all the bad things when you're sore or after workout. It's really good to use. So I use that occasionally. I should probably use it more frequently, but it's mostly whenever I feel it. And then out here is also kind of my kids area. Got this massive Connect 4 from Costco, which I thought people would like, but apparently no one likes except for me. And then these two things are really cool, or three things. So this is for your neck. You lay on it and it like stretches it out, which is really cool. And this is for your glutes and your hip flexors. It kills, but it's really good. And then this is just like a stretching band. You can wrap it around your legs and really stretch your legs and your arms and neck and everything like that. So, did you guys go to the pool today? Mm-hmm. Yeah. And how old are you now?
4.
You're 4, and how old are you?
5.
5. What's your name?
Ivy.
And yours?
Blair.
Are you silly? Yeah. These are my two girls. They're crazy, but they're very sweet and very funny. This one is Blair. She just turned 4 years old. And then this one is Ivy, and she is 5.5 years old. Do you guys, what's your favorite sport?
Tennis. Tennis.
Tennis, uh-oh.
Oh no!
Uh-oh. Cut that out. Let's see, pickleball.
Pickleball.
Is it pickleball?
Pickleball.
Yeah. Okay. All right, can you wave to the camera, say hi or bye?